So I'm on the website by Brenda Abel. It's brendaabel.com, and you want to go to the punch card generator, and let's see, down here you select your file that you've already done on your computer with X's and O's, basically, with your punch card pattern. Just scroll up, and then I'll do this and I'll show you just now. Bring it in a bit. There we go. So go here. Yeah, so here's the laced version. I'm just going to open that up, and then I select which gauge, which kind of punch card I want. You can select also how many repeats if you want a longer punch card. And the next thing is you can select to have it as a PNG or an SVG. I'm going to do it as an SVG, so I can upload. I recommend that you open with your browser first to check and see how your punch card looks. Then just go back, and this time when you press upload, select save file, and then go OK. So I've already done this, so I already have a file on my computer. So I opened the Brother Canvas workspace on my computer, and I imported the punch card. I grouped everything together because all the circles and the outline come separately. So I grouped it together, and then I turned it round. So the next stage is to send it to your Brother Scan and Cut. So as you can see, as you can see, that's what I've done. So the next stage is to cut it out. I'm going to do this on a sheet of card stock to make sure the size is correct before I actually cut it out on acetate. So I'll be back in a moment. So I've already done a test cut. My blade is at 3 for my machine for 160 GSM. So I've already done the test cut. So the next thing is just to press the cut button. I always use this just to make sure it doesn't move, so that's not sticky as it was. So first of all, it's cutting out the outline, and now it's starting to do circles. I chose the lace design to do because there would be less cutting than the tuck stitch one that I had designed. So this will let me see if the size is going to be perfect. On the website it says if you're using a Cricut or another cutting machine, you may have to adjust the sizing. So I'm going to see how the sizing is. I measured the width of the punch card, 18.2 centimetres, which is the precise size of a normal plastic punch card. So certainly the width is okay. So what I'm checking now is that the holes are going to fit into the punch card mechanism of my machine as well. Now it says it's going to take 8 minutes. So we'll see. This pattern is also suitable for a 12 stitch pattern punch card machine. That's the machine finished cutting. So I've just taken that out, and we'll see what we have. Put this out of the way. Okay, let's have a look and see. Oh my goodness. Just look at this. I never in a million years thought in the 80s that one day I would be able to use a cutting machine and cut out a punch card like that. That is absolutely amazing. Now the machine's estimated it would take 9 minutes. To be honest, probably if I punched it by hand I could maybe do it in the 9 minutes. However, I might easily make a mistake when I'm punching it out. And you know, with your cutting machine, it's going to be exact and there's not going to be any mistakes. I'm really impressed with this. To be honest, I think the card would probably be thick enough to go through my machine for to use the card a few times. I am, however, going to cut out, if the size is exactly what I need, I'm going to cut it out in acetate. Wow is all I can say. Absolutely amazing. This is me seeing if the holes are the same size. To be honest, there's only a tiny little bit of difference. So I don't think it's going to make any difference. So hopefully it'll fit my knit machine. So I still brought some needles out, and this is me doing a dry run to test that the holes and the punch card are the correct size. They're brilliant. My machine knitted it without a problem. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. I'm going to make some more punch cards. Thank you for watching.